I announce your appointment on this one, or should I wait? Okay, welcome to the Board of Selectmen special meeting, Thursday, December 14th, 2023. Call the meeting to order and stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Will you lead us, Jeff? Pledge allegiance to the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God,
indivisible, liberty and justice for all.
All right, thank you. We have one item on the agenda. Conservation Commission, Tim Bishop's here, to hear, consider, and act upon a temporary access agreement between the town and Connecticut Light and Power Company, DBA, Eversource Energy, for temporary access over property owned by the town at 1620 Morehouse Highway, Fairfield, Connecticut, as recommended by the Conservation Commission. Do I have a motion? Mr. Bishop, would you like to explain what's going on?
Sit down.
It's a matter for, I think you should go to the podium just there, just for anyone who might be watching this.
Thank you, Selectmen. Really brief, the purpose of Eversource's request through this agreement. I had met with them in the field and then brought this to the Conservation Commission at the November 15th meeting where the activity was approved, but their request is to go through town property under the jurisdiction of the commission. It's known as the Lake Mohegan open space. We do have an access road off of Morehouse Drive, and if this was approved, this would facilitate their access to the Eversource right-of-way through town property instead of going through a private residence on Morehouse Drive where they also have a right-of-way. I personally have no problems on behalf of the department, and like I said, it was approved by the commission. And town council has made some revisions to the access agreement, which you have. So that's kind of the purpose in a nutshell is part of their tower replacement, transmission tower replacement project that they're currently in progress. Last year, this was approved through the commission in 2 other open spaces in addition to Lake Mohegan. What makes this one unique is that this was just brought to our attention in the last few months. So that's just a little background on why we're here.
And it's my understanding that there's no change in the type of what's going to be there after. It's just like a replacement of what's currently there, or?
Correct. I mean, they're replacing the lattice, the aged infrastructure, which are the lattice towers.
Yeah.
The steel lattice towers that you can currently see to the single monopole infrastructure, which are may or may not be shorter or taller, but that's on the engineering side as far as their infrastructure. As far as it relates to the town, their placement of timber matting through from Morehouse Drive through some of the open space prevents any impact to the ground. That's just to drive equipment in and out. I would say it's maybe less than 500 feet from the road to their point of access.
And what sort of cutting, or if any, are they going to have to do of shrubs or trees?
There should be virtually none.
Okay, good.
On town property. Again, it's just temporary thick timber matting, which is basically raw timbers or wood that's about 8 inches thick to drive heavy equipment, and there's no real ground disturbance at all. So
Just the timeline for how long they think they're going to need.
I don't think, I know it's considered temporary. I'm not sure how long temporary is. It's definitely been for several months. I know they're moving quickly at other locations that we permitted them through Brett Woods and Grace. Tower's already up, so they have been moving along quickly. And again, one thing to note that to avoid access through that residential property, they're on a timeline crunch because of their subcontractors to get in there to do.
Like tomorrow or?
Yeah, it's, I think they said tomorrow.
So can
Monday
I,
wouldn't
can
be.
you get them the signed agreement, or do you know how to get that? to them?
I could facilitate that,
Okay.
that delivery
Okay, all right,
directly to Eversource, and their partner, I think it's Cornerstone.
okay, great. All set?
What's that? Any public comment? I don't know if it's
Any
on.
public comment? There's no one here. Anyone online who wants to make a comment? Hearing none, seeing none, motion to approve.
Motion to approve?
Unanimous.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tim. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. All right, so I need to sign it and get it to you right now, I guess. Because I don't know if Jen knows where to. I'm not sure that anyone else knows how to get it to them.